But what I wanted to do is also thank Naren Bakshi for taking the time to come here and work with us to grow the Thai organization. Naren is also from Cleveland. He spent a number of years, and he calls Cleveland his second home. He was here from 69 to 87 and spent a number of years with BP, TRW. And before I get started, I wanted Naren to kind of talk about why he wanted to come here and why he wanted to be a part of Thai Ohio.
So first, let me tell you, I'm very delighted. The reason is, I came from India in '66. My first step was in Silicon Valley. I went to school at Berkeley, and I had a lucky break. I did my graduate work in engineering and computer science, but at the same time, somehow I got an MBA also from Berkeley. And that, somehow that combination was made in Cleveland. So it was Standard Oil, which became British Petroleum. They were about to build this giant Alaska pipeline, something that nobody knew how to even think about. So this morning I met with Jumpstart CEO John Dearborn, and he was remembering Mr. Miller and many others that were pioneers. And the problem they were facing, just think this way, was Alaska pipeline meant who knows how much investment, nobody understands. Who knows what will be the price of oil? Who knows whether it is the BP who will control Standard Oil or Standard Oil who will control them. So Mr. Miller, who was the Vice President of Finance in that group, had gotten tired of his accountants. He will ask a question, what if this happens? And it is 1 month before they come and give him an answer. Because there were no spreadsheets in those days. Right? There's no way to quickly say, change the price of oil from $12 to $30 and tell me what the answer is, right? So they were looking, and computers were there and processing, but you know, Radhika is here, she's a finance person, ask her, can she even live one day without an Excel spreadsheet? Just think, can be none of the people that do anything in strategic planning and so on can live without that, right? So they attracted me just because they said, nobody in my programmers understand finance, and nobody in finance understand computers. So here is a guy, let's grab him. So I got an unusual job. And by the way, I was so ignorant. Let me show my ignorance also. I thought Standard Oil, California, and this was the same company. Right? I didn't even know that they were, name was same, SoCal and Ohio, but they were different companies, right? I came here, had a great opportunity, Standard Oil, British Petroleum, moved on to Ameritrust Bank, then moved on to TRW. So I applied IT in those days in all kinds of domains. So I've been an IT guy, but I've done it in refining, I've done it in oil, I've done it in banking, I've done it in credit cards, I've done it in real estate, I've done it in software, internet. So IT, technology today everywhere. We all know that, right? Who will understand Steve Jobs or right? So whether you are here or anywhere. So what did happen was, and this is why I'm hoping that we will do a little more than what we've been doing, and that is, the reason I left, to be honest, was I was very successful in corporate world, CIO, working with the board of directors and getting good compensation, all of that was good. But I tried more than once to start a company. I didn't leave my company, but I funded. Right? But the environment was such that neither one of them could flourish. Because environment does make a difference, guys. Ecosystem does make a difference. And one of them was in medical field. My friend whose wedding I'm in, coming here today, is a great medical doctor, Dr. Bhatna. So he said, you are computer man, why can't you automate at least my office? So I started a company called Suresh, right? Medical computer office software company, right? But didn't work. Couldn't find programmers, couldn't find investment, none of them existed, right? We didn't have Jumpstart here, we didn't have Tide here, none of those things existed. So at that time, fortunately, TRW was doing a lot of work in West Coast. They asked me to go there, and I started my own company. And because the ground was fertile, see, you need good seeds, you need good people who are going to make something happen, but you need also fertile ground and ecosystem. That company, fortunately, became successful, went IPO. In 2000, it became $2 billion exit. So what I'm saying is, that was a great opportunity for me to become an entrepreneur. Right? But what I'm also saying is, Ohio, where I grew up, my kids were here, and they all have fond memories of their school and Lyndhurst and Euclid and Soden. And my daughters, even yesterday, said, Daddy, I want to come with you. But she has 2 more kids of her own, so she couldn't make it. So the point I'm trying to make is, Ohio clearly is doing good things by organizing things like this, Jumpstart, but it needs to do more.